Keep these batteries charged on this one. I always fuss at this one because it doesn't work real well. My Sanyo remote, but I charged the batteries this morning. When I woke up this morning, you were on my. We've already gone over that lots of times. I like that song a lot. It's about a drug deal. We all know that too. Okay. We fire. I got troubles, whoa, whoa. I got worries, whoa, whoa. I got wounds to bind. So I went to the corner. I ain't never thought about writing a song. I, you know, I ain't never thought about it. No, it ain't never really. Like I said, I wrote poems and dream notebooks and things like that, and but I ain't never thought about writing a song. I think you ever heard it was almost like a song, but it's much too sad to write by Ronnie Millsap. I like that one too. If you could read my mind by Gord, I like Gord Lightfoot. Gord Lightfoot likes he writes a lot of songs. I main reason why I don't write songs is because a lot of people have already write a lot of songs that I already like. So if I want to sing a song, I just have to just sit there and go, just go visit, Smokey and David in my head. Sun is shining, there's plenty of light. Doo doo. With Eddie Kendricks doing the cool background vocals, right? Since I lost my baby, since I lost my baby, next time I'll be kinder. Won't somebody please remind? Gonna find her and find her. Gonna go to find my baby. I like Eddie Kendricks is one of my favorite backup singers, man. Michael Jackson and Eddie Kendricks, yeah, they're two of my favorite backup singers. Michael's excellent as a lead singer, but he's also really good at backup, you know. One of my favorite songs of the Jackson 5 is Jermaine's Mama, I Found That Girl. And Michael's background vocals in it are just shit, Ooh, found that girl. Michael's background vocals are wonderful. And then Jermaine, Mama, things for me now. It's a new sensation, just like you said it would be, with the right situation. Now love has a meaning, and I have a goal. Yes, yeah, she's a beautiful dream. Yeah, it's a good song. You ever heard it? That's good. That's one of my. It was the flip side of one of the 45s that Jerry brought over. Yeah, I ain't never heard it on the radio. But then I flipped it. It's like, wow, I like the flip side. But I think it was the flip side to like ABC. And then I flipped to Found That Girl. I was like, I like this one better than ABC. Well, my favorite when I was a kid of the Jackson 5 was Be There in the Morning when she says hello to the world and show her that she's my girl. Does anybody else like that song a lot? That's one of my favorite Jackson 5 songs of all time. Jackson's, yeah. When she says hello, world, got to be there. I need her sharing the world beside me. Yeah, it's a good tune. That's why I've got to be there, got to be there, got to be there. That's a good tune. That's a damn good tune. That was my personal favorite, but it's hard because I also like Mama, I Think I Found That Girl by Jermaine too. That's really good too. It's a good song. It's a good song. So I don't know if those are my two favorites when I was a kid of the Jackson 5. And yep. Why did I bring that? I don't know. I don't know. Why are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore at all. I don't know. We covered most of the stuff about technology and mathematics. We need to go over that again. Okay. When you are coding robotics, you have to code in the mathematics of observation, analysis, and processing of natural laws in order to get a robot to perform a task obeying natural laws. So for a robot not to kill, it has to understand and be obedient to natural laws. Okay. So eventually Quantum computing and robotics will reflect me more than the people that invented it, because the people that invented it, AI was invented to mass murder people to maintain a status quo through economic conflict. We know that by the guidance systems on smart weapons and smart bombs and drones that are used to blow up Russian warplanes and so on, so forth. And once the technology becomes as intelligent as someone like myself or Jesus or Muhammad or Haile Selassie, the wisdom of our understanding of eternal mathematics to maintain the natural laws for holy covenants for us to continue to live. Because if you didn't have holy covenants to continue to live, the mad, murdering, pyramid building, sky god, phallic symbol motherfuckers would have killed us all years ago. Okay. What protected Pharaoh from Pharaoh was Moses. What protected Caesar from Caesar was Jesus. What protected the League of Nations from the League of Nations was Haile Selassie. And what protected the UN from the UN was Jiddu Krishnamurti. And what is protecting the human beings from artificial general intelligence is actual loving intelligence, and that's Earl Parsons. And I happen to be Earl Parsons. I am not a crook. I am Earl Parsons. I say Earl Parsons. And I don't have a dog named Checkers that was given to me by people that are my supporters financially, because I don't get financial support. I get poisoned by people that offer me financial slavery, and I say, fuck that shit. If the technology ends up killing you, you deserve it. Basically what I told the Temple of Set Illuminati, not once, but, twice. No, I only told them once. I told them privately when they wouldn't obey my commands from the U.S. military and offered me a membership to the Temple of Set Illuminati. I said, no, Lord's Prayer, or I'm not going to feel sorry for you when the technology has to kill you. And then the second time they offered me right before they kicked me off, banned me off Facebook for good, they offered me on my timeline $2 million a month. And my reply was, in front of my dad, I showed it to my dad. I wrote on there, I said, when I was a kid, I used to enjoy Pop-Tarts. That's what I told the Temple Set Illuminati. Well, because I'm obnoxious. What'd you expect me to say? I already told them privately, no, I will not join the Temple Set Illuminati. But you do not protect Natalie and Emily and Kate and Patrick and Noah and Crumb by joining a group that murdered their grandmother, tortured their mothers, sexually groomed and manipulated and abused them, to have an outcome that would be pleasing to people that are brain chemical addicts that use technology to have us all fighting over money. You do not capitulate. Okay? There's why Earl, the son of Ralph and Mary, is 13th choice second redeemer there from stories that people tell us what's going to happen in the future from reading it in the past. Prophecy, that's it. Okay, you're funny. I know. I sit and I was like, you are very entertaining. Yeah, and this is straight Earl off the cuff. I've been this way since I was, you see why I was always in trouble in school? Okay, and in the military? And in college? Okay. You're constantly in authority. When I fight authority, authority's always winning. I don't believe in winning or losing. I believe in living the Lord's Prayer so we can all live the peace of a perfect father and then have faithful wives eternally for the rest of our lives. So I believe in love. I don't believe in, I'm going to win and you're a loser. It's like, okay, if we all deny the Lord's Prayer, we're all losers trying to win, which sucks, right? Like the winner of a Mexican road race. What a wiener. Yeah, there they go again. So you see what I'm saying? It's a joke. It's funny. What do you know for funny? Okay. So, hey, I can tell those jokes. I was raised in a Hispanic community with Hispanic family. Like Jordan's joke that he told me about the illegal aliens. They got picked up by La Migra, right? And one of the guys comes in and he goes to the guy, I'm from the United States. He goes, really? I speak English. He goes, you speak English pretty good. Okay. So you were raised here and went to school and everything? Yeah. He goes, okay. All right. Well, use the words pink, green, and yellow correctly in a sentence and I'll believe you. And the guy sits there and thinks and okay. And one of the other guys gets up and goes, no, I get it. I know. And the guy goes, what? Yeah, are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. The phone, it goes green. I pink it up. I say yellow. I don't belong here in downtown GJ, cause I was born, I'm telling you, I was born in East LA, cause you could be born in East LA and not know how to properly use the words, the gringo words, verde. I don't know how to speak pink. How do you speak pink? Is it rosado? Is rosado pink in español? No sé. And amarillo, I know how to say yellow. Amarillo, it's a town in Texas. They say it wrong, but then they always correct you, and you go, shut up, Texan. It's Tejas. Oh, God. I'm from New Mexico, bitch. You understand? Okay. You tú entiendes? Okay. You're funny. We get like that. It's a Rio Arriba country thing. It's something. You see, I was born this way. And I was, I went to school. I had family, mi familia. Viva la familia. So, we are all one. And I turned brown in the sun, but my ass is whiter than this shirt. I'm just kidding. I ain't that white. I'm quite pink, actually. It's like the little British kid on TV. I don't know why they call us white. We're actually quite pink, actually. Patrick referred to it as peach. Daddy's peach, mommy's brown, and Patrick's tan. Right? Old NK. NK, you ain't black, you brown, NK. Your hair ain't even black. It's dark, dark brown. My kid's very pragmatic. He's my son. Mm-hmm. If people are purple, then why should it be? Pink and blue should get along so awfully. Stupid Bob. That was stupid. That was funny, though. But I don't think they would have signed off on that. Was that Depeche Mode? I think that's Depeche Mode. I get those guys all mixed up. I was going to do If You Leave, but that's OMD. And Simple Minds is Don't You Forget About Me, Tell Me Your Troubles and How. So I used to get all those. Bob, I'd tell him, you listen to the most gay homosexual music in the whole world. You must get all your music from Big Al's Gay Animal Farm Barn. You're going to get us beat up, Bob. He'd play all those. I was like, Bob, you do know these guys are like incredibly gay. They're like blatantly gay. Okay, we're listening to blatantly gay music. I know that. They're more blatantly gay than Bernie and Elton, man. You're gonna get us beat up. I'm just kidding. No, I dug the music, so I couldn't. I love If You Leave, Don't Leave Now, Please Don't. And I love Depeche Mode. I love Depeche Mode. I love OMD. Oh my God, OMG. Yes, one of my favorites. I was so in love with you. It's hard to believe I was so in love. Everybody likes that, right? No? Shit. Y'all don't like Simple Minds? I don't know if Simple Minds is gay. They might be straight. Yeah, but I think OMD and Depeche Mode are gay. Don't quote me, boy. They could not be. I'm pretty sure the guys from B-52s are gay. The girls? Who cares if they're carrying out? They're both cute. Okay, it's like, hey, she's okay. Oh, all my friends. No, you don't want to watch lesbian porn. Why? That's their movie. Don't watch other people's movies. It's a camera one, camera two thing. Son of a bitch. Happy birthday, Mr. President. We should be able to enjoy Marilyn Monroe all by ourselves. And Jackie, too. Jackie. You're bad. Hey! It's your espionage age. You won't live the Lord's Prayer. You don't like the way I talk. Stand up for the Lord's Prayer with me and restore your holy covenants there, or I'll kick the crap out of your gods of Boston, damn you, and throw all your tea in a harbor and tell you to get your shit straight. If you can't get your shit straight, I don't need to litigate because I am a freedom of education and not indoctrination of legislation. Did you get that, Junior? I'm a junior, too. Okay, peace out.